Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out the new Makeup by Mario products. These are some new face products that he came out with. I saw these at Sephora, so I went ahead and picked up both of them, and I picked them up in the shade medium. So one of them is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. The other one is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. So before we get started, if you're new here, I would love for you to join my channel by hitting that subscribe button and also hitting that notification bell so you'll know when I put out new content. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into these products. I went ahead and did my makeup. I went ahead and did my foundation, my powder, my concealer. I did my eyes as well. I actually put on a foundation that is a little bit light for me. So this is hopefully going to help me kind of warm up the skin, and that's what it's supposed to do. So I picked up the Skin Enhancer in the shade medium. There's 6 shades in this. This retails for $30. It's supposed to be a weightless balm that warms, tints, and evens tone while nourishing skin to transform your complexion. This multi-purpose enhancer is a solid balm, skin tint, and creamy bronzer all in one. Like I said, there's 6 universal shades. The formula is non-comedogenic and offers sheer coverage for a dewy finish. So I did put on a somewhat dewy foundation. As you can see, I used the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Foundation, but I wanted to do that because I didn't want to go in with a matte foundation just yet. Maybe I'll try a matte foundation later. I wanted to use a foundation that would complement the balm. So that's why I went ahead and put on a dewy foundation. So like I said, I got this in the shade medium. So I did watch his video using this product or these products, and he did go in with the Skin Enhancer first, and then he went in with the Skin Perfector. The enhancer is a balm and the Skin Perfector is a powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the packaging so you guys can see the balm. So I saw this in store. I didn't really get to swatch any of them. So it's like his white packaging. The front has a clear frosted window, and then it says by Mario on the front. So this is what the product actually looks like. Medium does look a little bit warm. It doesn't appear to have like any cool tones to it. So yeah, it looks really nice and warm. There isn't a mirror in here, which is fine. So this is what we're gonna go in with first. And then we're gonna go in with the Skin Perfector. So he says in his video that whatever shade you pick in the enhancer, you should pick the same shade in the Perfector. So I did pick up medium. So it pretty much has the same type of packaging. The only difference is there's a clear window here. And then here is your shade Perfector. He did say that it's kind of like ombre, to where you have like a highlighter here, you have a powder in the middle, and then you have a bronzer on the edge. So what he likes to do is he likes to mix it all together and then just run it on the outer portions of the face. And he also put a little bit on the nose. So I'm going to be doing the same technique that he uses today. Let me mention a little bit about this. This is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. It retails for $34. There are 5 shades in it. It says, give skin an airbrush effect with this blending of perfecting powders to illuminate, blur, and set for a radiant glow. The multi-purpose perfector is a bronzer, highlighter, and finishing powder. This formula is non-comedogenic with sheer coverage for a radiant finish. I am super excited about this product. I love Makeup by Mario. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So let's go in with the enhancer first. This is a brush from the Ariel and Morphe collab. So I'm going to just take my brush in there. I'm just gonna swirl it around just like he did. Now the consistency is balmy. As you can see here, it is balmy. It has a little shine to it. The shade looks nice. But yeah, it's pretty balmy. So that is it right there. Now, I did see him put this on a model, and it didn't appear that she was wearing like any kind of foundation, or if she was, it was like more of a skin tint. So I don't know how this is gonna go on top of powder, because I already powdered my face. So let me go ahead and just sweep it just like he did, and hopefully it won't take off any powder. Like I said, he pretty much put this on the perimeter of the face so that you could get that glow. Okay, so far it looks like it's not moving the foundation, which is nice. I'm just gonna come right here on my chin. I think what I'm gonna do is just press this in instead of swipe, because I was swiping and I'm just scared that my foundation's gonna come off, but it looks pretty good so far. My skin already has a nice glow to it from the foundation. It's really dewy, as you can see. It's super dewy. So I'm wondering how this would go on top of a matte foundation, because it's really not moving any of my foundation at all. So far, like I said, it blended in beautifully with the foundation. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, so we're gonna try the powder now. The powder is really unique in itself because it has like that gradient effect. I know I said ombre, I meant gradient effect. And like I said, what he likes to do is just take the brush, swirl it all in the product, and then just go on top of that, just to kind of warm it up a lot more. I guess too, what it's doing is setting that enhancer. And then I'm gonna go on my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and add some blush. I'm also going to add some lipstick because I want to see how the blush goes on this product on top of it, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about these products just a little bit more. Let me bring you guys in a little bit. So the balm is pretty dewy. Typically with a bronzer, I don't like a lot of dewiness. I don't really like an emollient type product, but for some reason when I put this on, it looks dewy, but it doesn't feel like oily. It didn't move my foundation. It didn't make my skin look bad. You know, a lot of times when you use an emollient product, it'll take the foundation off, it'll take the powder off, it'll look splotchy. That's why I don't typically go for products that are very emollient. This one is emollient. It is very emollient, but when I placed it on my skin, you'll see it has some dewiness, but it's not like super dewy, and it's not greasy looking. So I do like this product. I feel like it kind of dries down like a satin finish with a little bit of dewiness. So I think my skin looks very healthy right now. I want to try it with a matte foundation because I want to see how well this plays with it. I feel like it's going to be okay because I put a powder blush on top of it and it didn't move. It didn't stick to it. It went on there really nicely. Yeah, I will be playing with this and some matte foundation. And then for the Skin Perfector, the powder is beautiful. It does make my skin look more radiant. It just looks really beautiful. Now, I would not set my entire face with this. I would only use it like he uses it, which is literally around the perimeter and maybe a little bit on the nose. He also said that you can go down here and just get the bronzer if you want to add a little bit more warmth. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this brush. I'm just going to tap it into the bronzer. I just want to get the bronzer. So I'm going to just place this on my forehead, down my temples, and you see it's adding a little bit more bronzy tone to my skin, and I'm just going right underneath my cheekbone. See, I like that. I like that it's giving that bronzy tone to my skin, and it's just adding a little bit more to it. Now, I am going to be wearing this throughout the day today. I'm not going to come back on here, but I am going to wear it, and I'm going to tell you guys in the description box whether these products really worked for me. But I am going to wear it today. I might even try it tomorrow while I'm outside, because I know in the heat, I'm wondering how well this is going to play. I mean, is it going to melt off the skin? Is it going to have some staying power? I just don't know. But I will say that it has enhanced the shade of my skin as far as it's brought more warmth to it. So yeah, I'm really loving it so far, guys. But like I said, I'm going to have to test it a little bit more. But for first impressions, I have to say it's beautiful. I mean, my skin looks fresh, healthy, glowy, looks like summer skin. It's just really beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.